Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me, we can get you set up, come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as, let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here so we can all get on one accord. As well as this little line here messes with the camera here, so don't mind the fucking, I guess, the visual here. Get the message, okay? So let's go and get it popping. Before anything, right, we're gonna get a message from the Jesus calling here to see whatever spirit really wants us to really tap into what spirit source wants us to know in these moments in time here. And we're going to be clarifying that information or getting some more insight on that information using the green oracle, and we will be clarifying with the playing cards. Okay, so let's go on and get it popping, right? What's going on? The message is, I, the creator of the universe, I am with you and for you. The more could you need? What more can you need? Excuse me. When you feel some lack, it is because you are not connected with me at a deep level. I offer abundant life. Your part is to trust me, refusing to worry about anything, right? It is not so much adverse events that make you anxious as it is your thoughts about those events. Your mind engages in efforts to take control of a situation, to bring about the result you desire. Your thoughts close in on the problem like ravious wolves. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Determined to make things go your way. You forget that I am in charge of your life. The only remedy is to switch your focus from the problem to my presence. Stop all your striving and watch to see what I will do. I am the Lord. All right. Romans 8:31-32, Mecca 7:7, okay? Or Micah, one of the two. All right. So the message that I'm getting from that there, hopefully you guys, you got that message here. So what I'm getting from that in these moments in time here, coming into awareness of the creator of all things. In this position of understanding that the moment that God puts you through things, right? Especially these initiation processes. When we go through these initiation processes and we have to be drugged through the fucking mud through these initiation processes here. This is that energy knowing that there's some type of lesson coming from this. There's some type of blessing coming from this. This is that type of energy as we're really learning how to tap into ourselves, as we're learning how to really tap into our creator, understanding our creator a lot more in these moments in time here. We're in this position of learning how to release control. Learning how to really embrace what is going on in these current moments in time. This is that type of energy. We're in this position of learning how to shift our energy, really shift our mindset, because a positive mindset in these moments in time through going through adversity, they really take tally of that. They really take tally of that. That's that energy in these moments in time here, okay? Let's get some more energy on this. Why is this energy here? Why is the overall message about allowing spirit to do what it does? Really releasing our grips, because we tend to, and that's just the human condition. You know what I'm saying? That's the human condition. We tend to fucking think that we can figure shit out ourselves. And I've said it on this platform before. Every time we think we got it, every time we got the best way, every time we do that shit, the spirit team laughs at us. We're literally the man, right? The man is the only, it's the flesh, y'all. The flesh, right? Only thing that goes against the fucking grain, okay? The angels don't do that. The demons don't do that. The motherfucking ancestors don't do that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? We all go, they go with the cycle of life. They go with the cycle of the universe. But man, no. You get what I'm saying? Man goes against the current. Man goes against the grain. Man is hard-headed, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. We're in this position of being asked to go back and come into the cycle of life. Really move with the current of the universe. Really move with the current of how God moves. You get what I'm saying? Just by observing animals, right? Observe an animal, a cat, dog, etc., etc. They're all in sync with the universe. They're all in sync with the universe. This is that energy, learning how to really get in sync and understand here. We'll get one more. To really get some more. Yeah. Couldn't wrap this up any better. All right, so yeah, they're all in sync with the universe in these moments in time. Really knowing and really trusting in the universe in these moments in time here. Really coming into a space of getting back into that natural flow of divine source, that natural flow of the Most High, that natural flow of the universe. That's when shit start clicking in your life. When you are with God, that's when shit is clicking. When you away from God, that's when shit gets a little shaky. That's when shit gets a little dark. That's when shit gets a little confusing. Right? There's turmoil. There's stagnancy away from God. Right? This is that energy. We're coming back to the source. We're coming back to ourselves. Understanding who we are. Right? Right. Let's go and break this energy down. We got 9. Everything in its own place. We got 34. I usually don't read the numbers on them, but I guess tonight it is. We got plants. All right, so with these 2 cards, what I am seeing in these moments in time, a lot of us is really going through this transformation, getting closer to our higher selves in these moments in time here. But when it comes to that transformation stage, I believe I said this in the twin flame message today, right? My father really put me up on game on some shit, really hit me with some wisdom, right? He was talking about his back in the day, talking about how back when he was young, right? Really just paraphrasing everything he just really said here. The message he really stuck out to me was, there was a sense that he was going through a mini depression, okay? What does this mini depression represent? We're not going to get too deep in his situation here. But using him as an example, it's because he was going through that transition. Going through a transition of becoming from leaving the boy status and becoming a man, right? He was transitioning. So using that as this here, it's like you guys could be feeling a little isolated, emotionally isolated. I really don't want to say it's a depression because it really wasn't nothing like that, but it's just leaving an old life behind. Of course, you're going to feel a little down. You don't want to let go of that part of yourself because you're maturing, right? You're growing. This is that energy in these moments in time. This is what's happening with the collective in these moments in time. This goes for me too, folks. We are in this position of transitioning from being a boy or a boy or a girl to a man or a woman. Right? We're really growing in these moments in time, expanding in these moments in time here. This is what that transformation is here for. This is that type of energy. A lot of us is gaining a lot of clarity in nature. So nature would be very pivotal for you guys in these moments in time. I'm here to get that vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. This is that energy in these moments in time regardless. A lot of you guys are coming into alignment of what is your purpose. God's getting ready to align you with your purpose, because y'all know all we talk about over here is purpose, love, earning, and becoming the best versions of ourselves, okay? Excuse my speech, y'all. Please get the message, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of you guys are really learning how to get rooted, learning how to be still, learning how to be grounded, learning how to tap in, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Really detach from the physical for a minute, because we're steadily on the go. We steadily moving, we steadily striving, we steadily shucking and jiving out here. We're steadily in this position. We gotta be steadily on the go. not taking time to really sit with ourselves, not taking time to really sit with our thoughts and really analyze and reflect on our days. Okay, this is that type of energy here. Really, before I lay down, I kind of reflect what I've done on my day, how I could have done it better, what I've done good about it, etc., etc. Taking that time to really analyze and get in tune with yourself and really tune yourself, right? Where it needs a little tweaking, where you're doing good at, etc., etc. This is that energy in these moments in time here. There's a need for us to be in this position of really not getting so caught up in the physical. It's time for us to get into that God body. It's time for us to go home here with the Four of Wands here, okay? But before we really put that down on the board here, let's address this card here. We got everything, everything in its own place. So right now what I'm hearing off of this energy and seeing off of this energy is that everything is playing out exactly how it needs to. Okay, I see a lot of completions happening in these moments in time. So there could be some things leaving your life in these moments in time here. Okay, so this is that type of energy. God, Allah, the Most High, is closing some doors in your life. This is that energy, like I told you, graduating from that boy or a girl to a man to a woman. This is that energy, those doors that you once walked through, those things that you used to entertain, those mindsets and behaviors back then those are coming to a completion, and it seems like it's like bittersweet. It's bittersweet here. This is that energy in these moments in time here as you're moving forward and gradually changing, gradually maturing, gradually getting connected with yourself, gradually going home, going back home. This is that energy in these moments in time. You guys are in this position of becoming the best version of yourself. And it's like the spirit team is rejoicing for you. So congratulations. It's like, welcome home, my nigga. Welcome home, right? This is that energy here. Like, that's cute. That's amazing. I love it. Let's get some more on this energy. Let's get some more on this energy. Yeah. Didn't I say it? I called it. Yeah, I did call it, though. Keep that one. We got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles have to do with holding on to things, right? Because you guys are going through this transition, you're starting to notice that people that you once hung out with, you can't hang out with them no more. They ain't on the same level as you. The things that you used to preoccupy your time with, it's no longer interesting in you. Interested. You're no longer interested in anymore because you're growing. Also, when it comes to people, places, and things here, people are starting to not become relatable. That is a major lesson that we have to learn on a spiritual path. The more that you ascend, the more that you the less you become relatable to the collective. All right? So fewer people are around you. The more that you ascend, the less people you have around you. That's why this is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of you guys are in this position of having to learn how to be alone. Having to learn how to be with yourself. Be your own lover. Be your own friend. Be your own family member, etc. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time as you guys are learning how to tap into your own energy here. You guys are going past the point of no return. Three of Swords. This has to do with pain. And moving forward through ascension. Remember we talked about you're going through that transition phase. So getting out of that phase of you being a girl, moving into a woman, or being a boy, moving into that phase of becoming a man. This is that energy here. And of course that transition, you're going to have birthing pains with that. You're going to have birthing pains with that. This is that energy in these moments in time here. This is like a big ass manifestation. A, for achieving something. For achieving. This is like graduation, I feel. Type of energy here. So of course you're going to feel your birthing pains of your manifestation. Of course you're going to feel your birthing pains of your evolution. What you thought this was? You thought spiritual path was going to be just simple like that? It don't work like that. This is that energy. So in these moments in time, it could be a little bit of, I guess, your emotions could be kind of all over the place in these moments in time here. I'm hearing there's a need to balance ourselves out in these moments in time as we're making it through these new cycles, because we're going through a lot of initiation processes. What comes with initiation? The divine, God, Allah, the Most High, drag you through the motherfucking mud. This is that energy in these moments in time here. Yeah, but you need to continue moving forward as you're learning these lessons here with the Eight of Cups. I see this here, okay? The Eight of Cups in the normal tarot, right? It's like a man walking away from 8 cups to go to the 9th cup, right? That's the regular image in the tarot deck here. So what if we're using that image in these moments in time here? This is like all the lessons that you've already learned. Now you're moving on to the next cycle. You're moving towards that next level with your name on it. This is that energy in these moments in time as we're learning how to move forward, as we're learning how to find that state of nirvana. How do we find that state of nirvana? We have to complete the 4-legged table of life. What is the 4-legged table of life? Love, self-expression, wealth, and health. I'll say it again for the people in the back. Love, self-expression, wealth, and health. To have a fulfilling earthly experience, all 4 of those motherfuckers got to be balanced. That's how you create that 10 of Cups, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. We're learning how to really tap in. We're learning how to understand. We're understanding that everything in our life is very purposeful. I believe God said here, the Most High. Let me find it here. This is the energy. I offer abundant life. Your part is to trust me, refusing to worry about anything. It is not so much adverse events that make you anxious as if it is your thoughts about the events. It is your thoughts about the events, okay? Your mind engages in efforts to take control of a situation, to bring about the result you desire. Your thoughts close in on the problem like, ravenous wolves, determined to make things go your way. You forget that I am in charge of your life. The only remedy is to switch your focus from the problem to my presence, okay? So what is being said there in these moments in time here? Stop making shit happen. Because obviously you see the shit not happening, right? That would be a fucking distraction, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. God, Allah, the Most High, in these moments in time, whoever you associate your creator, your Most High with, that's what it is. This is that energy in these moments in time, learning how to just let shit be. Because you gotta understand, when you tapping into a spiritual path like this, like truly, because when it comes to a spiritual path, what is a spiritual path? Just divine accountability. That's all it is. Taking accountability for your life. You're accountable for all experiences in your life. That's what a spiritual path is, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. A lot of you guys are in this position of being forced. It's like y'all's back is against the wall. You're being forced to walk with God. You're being forced to trust in the divine, right? And I don't want to say this is some shit by like, yeah, it's by force. It's like, you either gonna do this or you just gonna sit in your situation. It's that type of energy in these moments in time here. Yeah. And this is something that's coming to awareness to you with the 7 of Swords. This was once something unknown, right? This was in the dark, now coming to the light. This was a secret, right? This is that energy as you're getting groomed. You're being groomed by the divine for the best version of yourself. But when you're being groomed by the universe, God blesses you. The blessings of God are good, bad, and ugly. Let's say that again. Good, bad, and ugly, right? But they're needed, right? This is that energy in these moments in time when God smacks you, like D Boom would say. It's something that you needed. It was a blessing, right? This is that energy, learning how to see those blessings even in adversity. Learning how to see those blessings even when you're away from your, I'm hearing twin here. when you're away from that physical union. This is that energy in these moments in time. Remember, when you're away from a physical union here, right? This has to do with merging with somebody. You go back home to God. I said in the twin flame reading, yo, in one of these readings, I forgot which one it was. You go to God first for anything, for everything, okay? So even for your twin, you go to God first. Like, this is that energy in these moments in time. While God is working on your behalf, remember, you a 9 of Pentacles. You a 9 of Pentacles, lining your shit up. This is you lining your shit up so you can merge with another individual. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here as you guys are in a whole new world like Aladdin. I feel like some of you guys disconnected. What do I mean by that? Truly detached. There's some detachment energy here. Yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles. Remember, you're at a 9. Lining shit up for manifestation, for another pinnacle, person, place, or thing to fall right in and merge with you. But when it comes to merging, right? This don't have to necessarily be with the twin flame journey. This can just be with your life in general, right? It doesn't matter what it is. Both individuals or both things, right? They gotta line these shit up. They gotta be lined the fuck up, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. There's an energy to stop making things happen and allow the divine to just have it. You gotta understand. You gotta get comfortable with divine timing. The moment that you understand that time is man-made, like this fucking clock here is fucking man-made. The moment that you that law of attraction wave, you start riding that shit. You get what I'm saying? You start riding that shit. You get what I'm saying? You gotta release the ideology of time. Only divine time. I'm hearing the song by, what's her name? Fuck. I forgot her name. I know it's called Father Time. Father Time. I might put it down in the description. I don't know if I remember or not. But Father Time, that's what I'm hearing right now. It's divine source. Let's get a couple more before we wrap up, okay? Beautiful reading, guys. Because God's going to always have a way. God's going to always have her or his way. You know, Mother God, Father God. This is that energy. All is being asked of you is not to be falling into illusions. I see this as converting into past behavior, past indulging in past shit that you know damn well that you shouldn't be in. Remember, we talked about you're in this transition phase. So, of course, you're going to feel it's a little bittersweet, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. You're no longer chilling with people that you can chill with. You're no longer relatable to the masses anymore. When you ascend like that, everyone's looking up at you. You're in a class by yourself. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Please do not descend because of the lack of, I'm hearing loneliness here. Don't descend because you in a class by yourself, but you getting it misconstrued with, hopefully I'm saying that right, with loneliness. Right? Because you in a class by yourself, but you're in this position of getting shit twisted because you thinking that's a sense of loneliness. So you gonna descend for that? Come on, where we do that at? Only karmics do that. Only people that's unaware of their power do that. So I feel like this is a warning. Be aware of your actions, your thoughts, and your behaviors in these moments in time here. Because a lot of you guys are going to go through this rainfall of emotions that's going to tempt you. It's like a Jezebel energy. Tempt you to convert back to some old shit. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. There's a need for you to be in this space. This is you and your higher self being in a position of in tune with yourself. In tune with your soul. What the fuck Kanye West said? He said, How he stayed faithful in a room full of hoes. He must be in tune with his soul. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It don't necessarily gotta be like hoes is around you and shit. The energy here is that you so in tune with yourself, nothing can fuck with your temple. Because all God needs you to do is to protect the fucking temple. And open your allowance so they can use you as a motherfucking vessel. That's it. That's it. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's time for us. It's keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. That's the energy here. I'm not calling you guys stupid, but keep it simple. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Really aligning. Here. Let's get some more. Yeah. Need a stiff arm. With the King of Cups. This is a stiff arm on this shit. Stiff arm on this shit. Whatever this is. Whatever is making you feel like you gotta be sinful motherfuckers because you're in a class by yourself and motherfuckers don't feel comfortable being in your motherfucking space, so you feel that you need to come down on these motherfuckers' level to make them feel comfortable. Where they do that at? Unless you in the world. Unless you disconnected from Zion. Unless you disconnected from God. Right? That's the only time that motherfuckers feel like that's what's the word I'm saying? Looking for. Acceptable. That's the word I'm looking for. Right? Yeah. So there's a need to have a stiff arm on that shit in these moments in time here. Yeah. Putting permanent endings. Because there's some permanent endings coming your way here. Like I told you. There's shit that you used to indulge in that you no longer can indulge in no more. That you have no desire, really. There's no desire to indulge in that shit. Some of your people, some of your friends, some of the motherfuckers around you, they can't come with you because they ain't trying to evolve like you. They ain't trying to grow like you. They ain't trying to expand like you. They trying to stay stagnant in these situations. That's comfort there because it's comfort zone. But it doesn't mean get off the fucking plantation and then turn around and go back to the plantation trying to save motherfuckers. Where they do that at, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. That would just be a mental prison. This is an idle mind. What's an idle mind? An idle mind is the devil's workshop, like D. Boone would say in these moments in time here. That's how the fucking devil gets in, right? We got the devil in idle-mindedness, right? Idle mind is the devil's workshop here, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. What is the devil? The devil is doing shit that you know damn well you shouldn't be doing, as well as addictions, as well as limiting beliefs, right? Those will be devil energies. We're not talking about that demonic shit over here, okay? Hey, that's some low vibrational shit. Unless we tapping into our shadow, dealing with our demons and shit, then we don't talk about that over here. That's for other people's shit, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Understanding that permanent endings are coming your way. We'll get one more and then we'll wrap up. And staying 10 toes down on that decision, moving forward. That's why God says, all you need to do, right? Let me find it. I offer abundance. I offer abundant life. Your part is to trust me, refusing to worry about anything. That's all that's being asked of you right now. This is walking by faith and not by sight. Getting the fuck out of the world. This is the Four of Cups. In the normal tarot, this would be a man sitting by a tree. He's in a disappointing state. Too busy focused on the 3 cups on the ground. But God handed him a cup, refusing to take that. That's the image of this card here. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's time for you to get up out the world here. Because what is that? A fucking distraction. That's all that is. By you focusing on the 3rd dimension will mean you are distracted. That represents that you are distracted. This is that energy. There's a need for you to look up. What's up? Like people would say, God is up. The Most High is up. When we came into this world, we were looking up. We look up to our fathers, our mothers, our grandparents. We look up to certain people in our lives. We are always looking fucking up. We're not looking down. Right? Right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Beautiful reading. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as go and drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion. As well as let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day, okay? Did I say everything? Yeah. Have a good day or a good night, really. And stay up. Remember, don't descend for nobody. Just because you feel left out in the cold, because you feel like you're in a class by yourself, just because you are alone doesn't mean that you're not lonely. Because these motherfuckers are down here, they're bottom feeders. Motherfuckers who don't want to ascend, they're bottom feeders. We don't attend the fucking help unless you the help, right? And I'm pretty sure everybody who's following me, you ain't the fucking help. You know what I'm saying? We don't kumbaya with the fucking help, right? So make sure you stay 10 toes down on your direction. Make sure you know where you're going. Make sure you're confident in your creator. Make sure you stay prayed up. Make sure you stay in alignment. Stay in tune with your soul. All right? All right, have a good night and bye-bye.